Yeah, I may or may not be about an hour and a quarter later than I planned on being. But that's what happens when you go for a nap. No shame. Hmm. Right, I'm pretty sure I've got it back exactly where it was. I took away half the units and half of everything else to go and play a game, but I put them all back again. Let me just confirm something. I did take a picture. Yeah, no. There was one thing I wasn't sure of, and that is in the correct place. Excellent. Exactly. So, Vias, you'll go. I've got everything I need out and ready. Close enough. Start this unit's activate. Let's do his what you call it ability first. Anybody in range of any things that we want to take? We're in that one. Oh, I don't have to leave him there now, do I? Let's move him back over here somewhere. There we go. Right. So we've got that one. We don't want to blow ourselves up. We don't want to blow Vader up. He wouldn't be best pleased. Although we could force those to move. I believe they are currently wounded though, so there's not much point forcing the shore troopers to move because they're not contesting. Um, well, they still get the option to. Oh, actually, no, I'm not sure. One thing I wanted to double check actually. You're giving them the option to do a move, aren't you? It's a bit different than them being forced to move. They have the choice to move if they choose to move. Obviously, they don't take any damage. They could potentially move even wounded. Would they move away? Does it specify on the card? Each enemy character within two, then each enemy unit within two. Yeah, no, it doesn't specify. Well, yeah, there'd be no point doing it to that one because I'd lose my own control token. That's be stupid. But I'd take it back again. The Vader would take damage, so that's pointless. So who's got that one? Oh, what happened to Gideon? Oh, he's gone. Okay. Is he within two? Because it might be worth just wiping that one out. Yeah, he's within two. They should have another one somewhere. Is there anybody within two of it though? Ah, they're not holding it, and they've got nobody there to hold it, so they'd have to send someone back to get it again. That could be the smart play. Depends how the snow troopers do with. Oh, they're wounded anyway, so there's no point clearing that out for them because they're not going to be able to take it. So I think good choice would be to target the back one. There's nobody within two of it on any side. You just get this bloody chair out of the way. So at least reduce the amount that they can get conveniently. I don't think he's within two. Oh, yeah, no, I'm sorry. Come back here. Well, it's hard to actually fucking see this angle. I think maybe, sorry. Like very, very close. Help I didn't keep fucking nudging it. It's either in or it's just outside. Hold it there without moving the damn thing. It kind of looks like it's over it, so it's maybe a bit pointless. But if it's in range, that means he's in range. So yeah, he'll take either two damage or he can get the fuck out of three damage or he can get the hell out of the way, can't he? What has he got damage wise? Hmm. Decisions, decisions, eh? Um, Either one. Stop them at least for a little bit. We'll do the back one. Okay, so he's within two. Is he going to dash? What health's he on? He's got full health. How much can he take? Nine. It's not worth risking losing it because if he's at not his turn next turn, then he won't reclaim it back. So they can't afford to lose points at the moment. So he's going to stay within. If anything, actually, does it say dash out of range or can I actually dash into closer range? Yeah, no, I can actually dash a bit closer. I'm not going to take the full dash. I'm just going to get absolutely within two now. So yeah, he takes three damage. Where is he? There he is. So you take three. They lose it anyway now, but that's not going to max. It's not their turn. Okay, Veers, what else you got? Start of this unit's activation. Choose an allied Galactic Empire secondary unit or an allied stormtrooper unit. Each character in the chosen unit may dash. Well, there's no point trying that with them because they're not going to be able to do anything anyway. So a secondary unit would be Vader. Well, he's kind of wedged in there, so he's not much use either. So I can do the Death Trooper Specialist. Who else we got? Troop wise. That's all my Stormtroopers actually. We've got the Death Troopers. They could dash. I'm pretty sure they're always all completely in engagement range already. So that's kind of pointless. So the only one would be Death Trooper Specialist. What is he actually good at? Protection and immunity. Immunity. Exposed. Well, he's currently out of engagement range with the Inquisitor, so I can give him a free dash, can I? Choose an allied galactic secondary or an allied stormtrooper. Yeah, so that's realistically the only option is him. So let's put him into engagement range with the Grand Inquisitor. For better or worse, he's probably going to get his ass handed to him, but go straight further than that. That'll do. Okay, what else you got? Veers. Choose an allied stormtrooper supporting character within four. The chosen character may dash, then may gain hunker, remove one condition from himself, or make a 5 dice attack. Just supporting within range of him. There's none within four. They're probably within four, but they're wounded currently. Um, multiple characters add one to the defense rolls. I always forget about that. Well, Veers, you've got two actions. Are you outside of engagement range? I suppose you could focus and shoot, I guess. Oh, absolutely. Or do you want to try? You're not going to be able to get to that back one with an advance. Not past that. Hmm. You're not going to be able to get to that one either. Best bet is try and deal with the immediate threat, or at least neutralize it temporarily, which is that pain in the ass with the lightsaber. So, which are you sticking with? You can stick with your shooty one for now because you're not engaged. Okay, so I'll take focus action because I've got two actions. So you get 8 dice on the range. Let me just double check with the Inquisitor. He doesn't do anything fancy. Targeted with a no, it's not that. No, nothing's fine. Okay. Okay, so I won. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven standard. No, yeah, seven standard dice. And then one for my focus. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Yep, there we go. Sorry, card. Hit, 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 miss, miss. Oh, lucky with the misses. Four misses. Three hits and a crit. How many defensive dice does the Grand Inquisitor get? Family, range, sorry, five. One, two, three, four, five. You got any hunkers? No, he was engaged, so it doesn't matter if he does. Okay. One miss, two miss, two blocks and an expertise. Expertise will get you two more blocks. Damn. That's pretty brutal. So four. So three. Take away three hits. Crit will bypass the block. That final block. So one. Good job, Veers. Pushback might be useful. So one damage and a pushback. Has he got any kind of protection? No. So that one can flink to a two. And then we'll push his ass back one. But we will not be following. Nice. Get out of here, you. Okay, end of your turn then, Veers. So we've got one, two, three. So 3 points to thee. One, two, three. And in the middle, everybody gets a jelly. Wow. They are really hammering those jellies, boys. Is it because they're wounded? I think so. Yeah, what they got. No, that's only two wounds. How the fuck are they getting? It must keep landing in the middle then. Hmm. Why have I got energetics? Hmm. I haven't dealt that many wounds, have I? One, two. Hmm. I think I messed up somewhere. Hang on. Don't worry about that now. I think what I have done at some point is actually paid because there's ability here to stop other people getting momentum. I think I did that near the end of one of my turns. That was, yeah, because I'm pretty sure I'm only counting out by one. Yeah, that would make sense then. That's okay. Just remember what I've already done. Good point. Okay, so that is the end of your go Veers. Done the points, etc. Let's go to the blue team. Okay, slide these back over a bit. So that was who went last time. Who have we got now? We've got Moff Gideon. Oh, you're looking particularly unhealthy up there, Moff Gideon. Would you like to take your turn? So where are you currently? It's not very well balanced, is it? Slide that down a bit. Okay, at the start of this unit's activation, choose an allied Galactic Empire character within four. Each character in this unit and the chosen character may dash. Within four. Hmm. It's the Grand Inquisitive, isn't I? See if he's within four. It's a tough one to see. Oh, I don't think he is. Actually not touching anybody. Ooh. Let's try not to knock absolutely everything over now while I determine this. I think he's just outside it. I can't actually get any further over to see than that. It's probably a couple of mil outside of it. Like knocking this shit over and I can't get round from the other side. I will do the terrain in a way next time where I'm not having this issue. I've still got the highest points, but they can be over that side, so I can easily lean over stuff a bit better. I didn't really think of that when I was setting it up. um, yes, focus. Where was I up to? He's not within four, so we can't do it to him. Fifth brother. Uh, he's kind of alright where he is, but he is a bit stuck where he is also. He can't actually get out of there. Why would he want to get out of there? He could make a run for that other one. Hmm. Well, I suppose if you can end your movement on the other side of them, you can go past them, can't you? So let's have a look at this dash tool. Oh, absolutely. There's the bottom of that piece there. Yeah, you can come out the other side there easily. um, well, I can either go for that with Gideon straight through, or I could pincer, but then they could easily just take that one, couldn't they? So I'm potentially holding them off. Hmm. I'm just going to move Gideon, I think. Gideon. And that's another one I can't reach. Gets me in between there at least. Yeah. Right, so that's freebie. Get back over to this side. Any other abilities will go off. Choose an active objective and an allied Galactic Empire supporting unit. One character in the chosen unit may advance, reposition. Two wounds, etc. Blah blah blah. Who am I supporting? So it's fifth brother. Again, he's staying where he is. Would this undo the wounding on my shore troopers? No, only if it wounds it specifically. Okay, that's fine. Interesting when determine control of an active objective that a character in this unit is contesting. If there is a tie, this unit's controlling player takes control of the objective. Okay. Well, I think what we're going to do then is I don't think no, shooting up is a bit harder than shooting down, isn't it? I'm not going to get too heavily reading the line of sight stuff again because I need to really ground myself in that. What shooting down, shooting up. Yeah, it was still a little ambiguous when I was rereading it earlier at work. Or more so, I just didn't understand the wording, but probably it's more accurate. Yeah, let's not worry about that now. I'll just go with the if I'm at the edge looking down, you can hit. It's just shooting up us a bit more. Uh, yeah. Right, cool. So I think there's probably an element of line of sight to it. Like if from the base you can see any part of the model, you know what I mean? Like from that base, say the character's base that's on the lower tier, if it can see, draw a straight line from that base to any part of the model, like I think you should be able to. But whatever the actual specific wording is, probably isn't that. But as far as doing it here, that will suffice. Right, focus. See, I'm getting distracted now. So I will use my actual actions then. I don't think he's got anything more fancy he can do to bring him. in. Ah, here you go. So with that in mind, if I can, I'd say that's the line there. Even with that little gap there, because if we say that, then I can actually see him. But I'd say that realistically, we're going to say no because we're just being too complicated now. I need to go through the book again because it really isn't very clear. I suppose we could have a quick look now. That's why we're doing this to learn, aren't we? Let's have a look at line of sight. I suppose if I learn how to do it properly now, benefit me later. Especially if you can use it strategically as well. Overlapping. Frame features may overlap each other. Yeah, that's fine. Advance, climb, push, pull, jump, dash. No, we don't want that. We want attack, range, attack, place, toward or away. No, we want line of sight. Where is line of sight? Oh, I missed it or something. Wounded. I think I've missed it. Ah, terrain. Are we getting there now? Oops. There's another page in there somewhere. Elevation relativity. Here we go. Line of sight. Okay. Any parts of that character's base to the object. The line can pass through. Unobstructed through characters, clean terrain pass, clear terrain pass. Any blocked terrain parts of the character is overlapping, and any blocked terrain parts with the same or lower elevation than the character. The line cannot pass through blocked terrain features with a higher elevation than the character. If the object is on top of a terrain pass, the line can pass unobstructed through all terrain paths with the same or lower elevation as the object. Okay, so let me just straight unobstructed line can be drawn from any part of that character's base to the object. Okay, so this would be more useful with like something thinner. Like a paintbrush. Yes, basically then. Is the short answer of that. He can see him. But I suppose, literally, then, if he was there, his head wouldn't be stiff. I suppose it also helps because he is actually one of the tallest models. I remember a conversation. So yeah, he's ridiculously oversized for the actual model, isn't he? Krennic. It's just not helping his position at the moment. But yeah, if he was actually up against the ledge, he wouldn't be able to see him because of the positioning. But no, if we're going by any unobstructed line, or even in some cases, you can consider it through terrain as well. Um, yeah, so a straight line then. Says he can see him, so he goes shooty shooty with his last action. So it's this side. Well, Gideon, what you got? Which one are you sticking with? So are you ranged, or are you? Let's see if you're within two before I decide which stance we're going to stick with for the turn. Are we engaged? Ooh. Ooh. Well, another one that's extremely close, but I don't think so. Okay, so we're going to stick with the range, the shooty shoots. So 7 dice. We don't have an action left to focus. Can you do anything? Melee attack. Choose an active objective. We didn't want to move anybody anyway. That's fine then. So yeah, we're just going to shoot. What do we say? 7 dice. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out. Chair there. Oh, no misses. So we've got 1 expertise, 5 hits, 1. Yeah, 5 hits, 1 crit. The expertise will get me. What will it get me? A crit and a. What the hell is that? A pin. Damn. So a crit and a pin. Instantly pin. Who am I shooting at? Can he avoid the pins? Has he got one of those sort of things? Oh, he's already pinned. Oh, unlucky dude. So you instantly take a damage. Choose another stormtrooper. Is wounded. Wound an enemy. Yeah, no, that's fine. Just double checking he's got anything that will affect this in any way. Ah, it sucks for you, dude. Okay, so defense. What you got, Krennic? Range 5. You got any hunkers? No, just pinned. So who the hell shot him then? How long has he had pinned for? Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. 2 expertise and a block. 2 expertise and a block. The expertise will get him a block and a crit to a hit. So 1 block and 1 of the crits become hits over here. Ow. Okay. So then we've got how many blocks? 2 blocks? Nice. Take away 2 from there, so that leaves 5. 5 down the track. Moff Gideon's not having any of this. Oh, a full tree from Moff Gideon. Very nice. Oh, you are going to get punished. No, my good man. You're going to get very, very punished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 disarmed and exposed. 7 disarmed and exposed. It says disarmed, exposed. On Krennic, you just got wrecked, mate. Disarmed, exposed. And 7 damage, is it? Oh, enough to wound you. So, what? 7 more. So if you take a 6 and a 1. Oh no, that's 7. We need 2 more then, don't we? Oh yeah, there we go. Drip. So yeah, 9. So you are wounded. So they gain a jelly. Do you want to stop them gaining that momentum? Oh, she's not wounded. Haha, you can't use it because you're wounded. Because you were the one that was wounded by the thing. Unlucky, pal. Cool. Character makes an attack, part of a combat action. Just double check any of these. Wounds an enemy, becomes wounded. Another allied. Oh, yes, yeah, so it's, yeah. 'Cause obviously he's taken it himself, hasn't he? So. Yeah. Unlucky, pal. You got wrecked. The Blues came back. They may have lost one, but they gained it back. Oh, actually, no. I suppose at the end of the turn, then they also regained that one. There's a bit of fight left in these Blues, so they regain that one. Balance. Um, he's not within two, so they take this one. Off Gideon. The rescue. Okay, so let's calculate. We've got 1, 2, 3 for the Blues. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we're getting close. It's getting real close. Okay, it's back over to the red team. Who we got? Krennic. You feeling like a bit of revenge there, Krennic? Yeah? Yeah. Well, we've got to get that back, haven't you, boy? One way or the other. Yeah, come on then, Krennic, what you got? So, all your damage is gone. Oops. Turn that over. So you're injured. Which condition do we want to lose? Exposed, pinned. So you're going to have to spend a move action. We're going to lose a move action. Ooh. I'll get rid of disarmed. Okay. Right. So everything costs one extra. But then if he's got arrogance on, it costs one less. So it currently costs the same amount, I'm guessing. Oh, at least the first one this turn. Each turn. Depending on how many I use, then the price goes up. So everything will be 2 or 3 then. Oof. Okay. So I can shoot from where I am. Am I better at ranged or melee? 7 and 5. Oh, that's actually stronger. 8 dice. So we'll go with that stance. High aspirations. What does that give me? Interesting. So I'm gonna have to move though, aren't I? Well, if he can see me, then he can see him. But then I'm not gonna be in range to take that, am I? There is a full move on the damage tree if I do that well. Range 4. I'm pretty sure I'm in range 4. Easily in range 4. Right, let's think about this. Supporting character. What supporting characters have we got currently? Death Troopers. Hmm. So I can, yeah, either way, I'm going to be stuck potentially. Okay, let's focus. So the first one costs one less because, oh no, I'm not in fucking arrogance, so it costs one more, so it cost me two straight off, right then. So deploy the garrison cost me two. Choose an allied stormtrooper supporting character. The chosen character may dash toward an active objective. Then it gains hunker and may make a 5 dice attack. So we will dash Death Trooper. I'm going to need the thing as well. Come here. Where's that gone? There it is. So dash him. Oh yeah, well, yeah, you can get to within one. So he comes out the bottom, so within one of the ladder. Good. Get back over there, you. Right. They're a bit too close because you can almost just fucking jump between them all, can't you? Um, yeah. 5 dice attack. You can't really see anybody from there. No. I can't even get in there clearly enough to identify whether he has line of sight or not. Then that's where the paintbrushes come in. I'd say not then. Okay. So apparently he can't see him. So if we actually look from behind his head height, he can't actually see him. Okay. So he's got that free move. He can't shoot anybody. Doesn't do an attack. He's not actually within two, so he does get his hunker though. I know he won't because this one's engaged, so he won't gain it either. That's fine. Okay, that's the end of your thing then, Krennic. So what else can you do? No, we're not going to do that. Another allied primary, secondary character wounds enemy. We're not going to do that. So your two actions, Krennic. So you are going to spend a move action to remove the pins, or use the fuel to remove the condition, whichever way. That's one action. We established that he can see him because he could see him, so the reverse works as well. So he makes a 8 dice ranged attack. Where are my dice? There's my attacking dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who's we shooting at? Does he have any special defensive things that will get triggered? That's a melee attack. No, I don't believe so. Testing. Oh, it's a different character. Okay, that's fine. Come on then, Krennic. You want your revenge? No, you're not going to get it. Or expertise. It's a good thing you got that disarmed then, isn't it? So four. Oh, it's a full expertise though. 2 crits and a hit. That's not too bad. This sum's going to go through. I don't think you're going to get what you needed, but where is it? 2 crits and a hit. So get rid of that. Hmm. Depends what he defends with. He can roll. Ooh, 6 dice though. Oh, I think you might be in trouble here, Krennic. 1 miss, 2 miss, 3 expertise. On the defense, we'll get him 2 hits and a crit to a 2 blocks and a crit to a hit. Sorry. So crit becomes a hit. So 3 blocks, take away the two. The two crits go through because they can't be blocked. So what do you get, Krennic? That's a bit disappointing, but you can get a pushback in there. Two pushbacks, actually. What do you get? Yeah, two down the track. So two pushbacks. Well, you can probably get one on him to get him into that gap there. Well, I suppose it's 90 degrees, isn't it? From the point of, if I remember correctly. They're like going from there to like there. So yeah, he can absolutely go that way then. So I'll have the two, thank you. I'll rest out on the rock without it falling, but as you can see, it's absolutely there, so we can go between that gap, no worries. And because I absolutely hate that tool, but I'll give it a go. I know I'm supposed to try and use it, it's a pain in the ass. One. It's not going to work underneath there. Where's the end of it? There you go. And then I will absolutely move to myself if I can. Now, do I move towards where he was, or do I let's say him again? Or would it be his original position? Mm, I don't know. It's within the same for me within 90. So we are. Where's the book? Shove, shove. Where's the shove? Shove, shove, shove. Nope, that's strange. Give me a shove. Nope. Shove, 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 shove. That's a place. I don't want a place. I want a shove. So I know my interpretation is pretty fucking loose, but I'll improve it all. Don't worry. Now shove. There's got to be some shove in here somewhere. Okay. Line of sight. Okay, that's on this last page. Oops. Making an attack. Scale, impact, protection, immunity. We're getting closer to what I want. I'm sure there is a piece on actual shove. Well, yeah, I know that's shove. Where's the bit on shove? Fuck. There should be. Tactic. Sorry, I'm literally reading the book. Well, the reprinted book, should I say? The FAQ. No, that's the other one actually. What about the errata? That's the one. Employment, playing the game. Oh, fuck's sake. Combat. It should be somewhere around it. Dash, jump, push or pull. The push or pull. It should be somewhere around the push or pull section, shouldn't it? Dash, climb, advance, push or pull. Versus. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. Um, if the object is moving towards them, the pivot point is centered on a line on the opposite side of the object is moving toward. If the object is moving away from something, it's a line between. Huh? Hmm. Okay. Centers on a line passing through the center of the moving object. Yeah, okay. It's centered on the line on the opposite side of the object. In that respect, then, if you had to draw a straight line from Krennic to where he ended up, that's still within the 90 degrees. So, if we're going from that side, or is it always towards? Uh, anyway, where the hell's Shove? Can I have Shove now, please? Ah, finally. The affected character may be pushed away from the shoving character range one, then the shoving character may immediately pull itself towards the affected character range one. Yeah, no, fine. It's very may. In this case, yes. And I'm pretty sure he is now outside of range. Good stuff. Don't even have to guess with that one. That's all his actions. And that worked out quite nice. Oh, I haven't given him a damage. Who are you? You are Gideon. Gideon. Right. So take away only one damage. I'll take away one of your twos and give you a three. Okay. So at the end of the red turn, pardon me, blues lose that. Blues lose. Reds regain it. Let's do a calculation. What we got? We got one, two, three. Three for the reds. One, two, three. This is not good. Jellies each again. Right, blues. It's probably going to determine whether you take the struggle or not. How much do they need to hit? One, two, three, four. They currently have two. Can they take two in a turn? Or will it end up going back to the middle again, get one jelly, and they take it next turn? Let's see what happens, I guess. Who are we going to get? Who's going to be the most beneficial? Will we reserve it? Fifth brother. What can you do, fifth brother? Oh, interesting. How far can he move? It's a risk. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, we're going to go with fifth brother. Let's have a fourth blowout, shall we? Right. Two force to do a force repulse, just for the crack. Choose a character in this unit, push each other character within two of the chosen character, two away from it. So he's going to push the snow troopers away. It is. Okay. Then he's going to force jump. Pay another force. Can't get close enough to see where he ends. Oh, damn it. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm knocking it all over. Hold on. So yeah, force jumps within one of there. Just make sure he's in a. Because there's a ladder on the other side of that. Fucking ruler, come here. Pain in the ass. Excellent. Nicely done. Oh, fifth brother, you naughty, naughty scoundrel, you. So are you now actually within? Yeah. No, no, he's not engaged because he's not the same level. You're not fully contesting it because you. No, you have to be contesting it if you're on the same level. You're not really contesting it. Yeah, you're not tying because you're not the same elevation. But I suppose I better clarify that as well. Subtracting objectives, objectives. Check the actual menu, see if it tells me. Controlling objectives, 19. There we go. 19, 19, 19. A little bit faster this time, so we're going through every fucking page for a tiny sentence. Okay. Controlling objectives, yeah, that's fine. Characters contesting an active objective if they are within range 2 of the objective token and their unit is not wounded. Sometimes an active objective is marked with a priority objective token. Refer to the mission set special rules to determine the effects of a priority objective token. That's fine. Player with the most characters at the same elevation as an objective token and contesting that objective controls it. Are at the same elevation as the objective token, the player with the most different elevations. Yeah, so you're only contesting it when you're at the same elevation. Okay. So he's not actually contesting it because he's not at the same elevation. So he doesn't, his ability when he ties doesn't matter because he's not at the same elevation. So in no manner is he contesting it. Only say if there was a, well, no, it wouldn't matter because if it was just one down there and there was one up, it wouldn't matter any because each of them, because of his ability, would overwrite it anyway. He would just take control of it if it was one on one, regardless of any more thingy. Different elevation, because they're the only two that would be on that elevation, and his ability would win it. So he is in. We determined he's within engagement. No, he's not within engagement because he's not in the same elevation. Focus. Can he see any part of his base? Can he at least shoot the bastard? Where are we looking? Exactly the thinnest brush I've got. Um, Probably not actually. Then so he hasn't actually used any actions yet. So what's his strongest? Is it melee or? Oh, he's only got melee. So he needs to be with engagement range. Well, fortunately, I've not used any actions then. So we will dash. Has he got any other abilities? No, we're not going to do that. It's contesting one of our active objectives, gets protection and steadfast. Nice. Right, I'm going to dash right onto your face then. Yeah, no, there you go. Have that, Krennic. See how you do against the lightsaber, mate. Well, I suppose that's what Gideon's got, technically, even though he's hitting you with the blaster. You think the dark saber would be a bit stronger, wouldn't you? But I suppose he's just a normal dude, really. Uh, 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 uh. Focus. One action left. Attack. Right. So I keep losing where I'm up to. This will or won't save you. It was a reasonably good idea. So what do we say? 7 dice. Krennic's exposed. Oh, unlucky Krennic. You are going to get battered. Possibly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dice. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, maybe not. One expertise will get you a crit and an instant damage. We'll get you a crit. Somewhere there's a crit waiting to happen. There is. Crit, 1 damage. And what kind of defenses has he got? None. Okay, so 1 damage for you. So defense against melee is 5. 1, 2, 1 miss, no expertise, 2 block. So then he loses the exposed. 2 block. So take away 2, so 2 down the tree. 2 down the track. Gets not much. We can push him back. I'll give him exposed again. Strained. 2 damage, strained, and a pushback. Hmm. Well, actually, it's a good point because we can. Going from there, we can push him back that way. So we just. So the line is the line of those rocks. So we can absolutely get him going that way. So we'll take the pushback, gets him there. And we will in turn. Says like that basically. So yeah, we can absolutely do that. Whether he is outside of range or not, kind of irrelevant because I overwrite him anyway. I'm pretty sure he's got an ability. At the end of this unit's activation, if the active stance is high aspirations, choose an active objective and testing it, take control of it. He wasn't testing it. When he did that on his turn, he already won it legitimately, so that was irrelevant. So that doesn't take, what's it called? Because I didn't need to do that at the time. Because I didn't think anybody would be able to take it off or need to. So yeah, 2 down the track. So that was that. So he's got drained. He's had the pushback, so 2 damage and a strained. Strained is there. And does it push back 2 damage? Does he have the 2 damage? No. Who was it? Panicking. Is that going there? Okay. That was unfortunate, mate. So yeah, he does take it over him because of his determining control of an active objective that a character in this unit is contesting. If there is a tie, this unit's controlling player takes control of the objective. Bye. Let's take that one. So end of his turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, back to. Oh no, that's blue team. So red team. Who's it going to be? Death Troopers. Ooh, we were just working on this, weren't we? I think we're going to take the Death Troopers and be potentially sly about this. Hmm. I can. Oh, it's a tough one. I can reactivate if I drew any three particular people. I could really do some damage to them, but I could also do it with the Death Troopers. Yeah, no, we'll try the Death Trooper way. Okay, tactical advance. Each character in this unit pinned. So each character in this unit may dash. If any characters dash, this unit immediately makes a focus action. Now, how would that work? Can I use that dash to disable the pinned? It costs you a move action to get rid of the pinned. So could I then use that move action to get rid of the pin? I don't see why not. I haven't technically. The problem is though, with it's a bit ambiguous then really, because then it is if any characters dash, well, I technically dash because I used the dash to remove the pin. This unit immediately makes a focus action. I mean, I'd say that's fine, but that's because it's giving you a movement, and you need a movement to get rid of the pin. So, well, until I know better, I'm going to go with that. So we're going to pay one, going to dash, get rid of the pin. Um, have a focus action. We totally did. So you have impact. So realistically, I do need to get into melee to benefit the most out of them. I've got a free focus action. So can they actually shoot though? So they have what? So they've got impact, but they're better with. They have more dice with ranged. I don't get that. Now I suppose then, if when they do get into thing, they do have an extra one because of impact, so it evens out a bit. Okay, so we've got the free focus. Oh, he's in melee, so that'll work out. So we will movement tools. That's all advanced. Ah, so how does this? Well, no, you'd take it advanced, but it would become a dash. Whereas this guy can still do the full advance because he's outside of a. Whereas that guy can only do a dash because he's in engagement range. But this guy isn't. He's outside of engagement range. So he is going to. Oh, come back here, you. Come here, slidey boy. Gonna have him go there. Absolutely. Okay, well, you're not going anywhere. You still get your focus. And where are we looking here? Death Troopers, here we go. So you're exposed, so you better hope you don't get battered, boys. Right, let's do ranged first, I believe. And he will take that off him, unless he's got any special abilities, because he has priority because he's on the same elevation. So it doesn't matter that he's in ranged, he overrides him because he's at the same elevation. Okay, so we will shooty shooty with the Death Troopers at the Death Trooper escort. He has got a Hunker, and we haven't got within the range of him. Has he got any special abilities? Discipline. Targeting character in this unit is resolved. If the unit is not wounded, then this unit may move its ability. Each character in the unit may. Ooh. Damn. You've got protection as well. Disciplined. Okay. So I'll remember to do that. Okay. Right. Focus. So we'll do the ranged attack first. He has got focus and nothing else. So 7 dice on the attack. Where are all my dice? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, so his normal dice is 6, plus he had a focus action, which is an extra dice. One miss. Two miss. So 3 expertise will get you what we do in shooting. So 3 is a crit and a hit. What are we looking for? Crit. Hit. Get rid of that. Okay. Death Trooper, of course, gets. Can't see anything, I've got it bent down. So that was ranged of 5 dice. And he's got a hunker actually, so 6 dice. No, I don't think it's going to go well. Oh, never mind. 3 misses. 2 expertise will get him 1 block. Okay, so 2 blocks, 2 left. Okay. 2 down the track for these guys. That is going to be 2 damage and a pin. Hold on, what's he got? Protection and sharpshooter. Okay, so it's 1 less damage, so he gains 1 damage. And he's pinned. So he's pinned. After an attack targeting the character in this unit is resolved, if the unit is not wounded, this unit may use this ability. Each character in this unit may relocate towards an active objective after the move is resolved. If no characters in this unit are engaged, this unit gains hunker. Well, I'm going to pay the 1. I'm going to use that move to get rid of the pinned. And because he's still not in engagement range, he's going to get another hunker. I think that works okay. Again, until I'm corrected, we'll go with that. But, no, I've still got another attack appear actually. So he actually dealt bugger all to him. He's not wounded him. If anything, he's actually got stronger. Okay, so Melee, who's alive up here? You're wounded. Third sister is completely fine, apparently. So you're going to get chopped up then. Right, so we got impact 1 and a focus action. So that's 2 dice, so that's 7 dice. So that's basically what I've just done. Again, this in a slightly different way. 5, 6, 7. I'm going to double check his abilities. What can she do? After a range, no, she's not ranged. Attacking. Makes an attack. No. Pardon me. Okay. Oh, no misses. Okay. So we've got 1, 2. Let me separate these so a bit clearer. Okay, so 2 expertise down the melee will get you 2 hits. Not bad. Not bad at all. So 5, 6, 7 hits. Okay. So fist is the melee block 6 dice. Oh, an equally good roll. Did I have 1 miss, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, well, I remember. Oh no, it's a ranged attack, never mind. So 3 expertise will get you, everything. 2 blocks. 2 blocks and a crit to a myth. Oof. And how many? 3. So 1, 2, 3. But 3 still go down the track. That's not bad. Against a force wielder. That's not bad at all for a pretty standard dude. Okay, so 3 down the track. Hmm. That's probably going to be the most beneficial, especially from where you are as well. Oh yeah, you're screwed, lady. So one, two, three, 3 damage, a pushback, and disarmed. 3 damage, pushback, and disarmed. Unlucky. 3 damage, pushback, and disarmed. You are right off the edge. I've got to figure out where the straight line is, basically. There might be an easier, better way of doing this. It's just occurred to me. If it's 1, line that up with the edge. Make sure it's flat. There we go. You're not going to move forward 1 though, because that'll have you right off the edge. That's within 1, isn't it? So I suppose you can move up to the edge. Or is it a full 1? Oh, I suppose I better check, and I? Oh, do you know what? I can't remember what fucking page it's on. Right, dice. Okay, so that was Death Troopers against those guys. Did I wound anybody else? I don't think I did. Okay, so Death Troopers retain this one. He takes this one off him because reasons. Okay, so the end of that turn, we got 1 red, 2 reds, 3 for red. 1, 2, 3. Everybody gets a jelly. Oh, so yeah, if blues can take a thing this turn, they'll win. If they don't, they've lost. This is its last turn. Who's it going to be? So, blues, what you got? Just knock the cubes over. Shore troopers. Ooh. That could be an interesting play. Up against Vader and a Death Trooper. Death Trooper's not in range of you guys, are they? You can contest it if you get him off. um, yeah, no, we'll go Shield Troopers. Why not? See what they got. So, token wounded becomes injured. Remove the damage, and we will remove disarmed. So 3, 6. Okay. Each character in this unit may dash. If any characters dash, this unit gains a hunker. That's irrelevant. Action. Choose an enemy character, engage with 1 or more characters in this unit, and 1 or more allied characters it's engaged with. Push the chosen enemy character 2 away from the chosen allied character, then this unit gains exposed. That's an action, so that'll be one of my actions if I do that. But I literally can push him away 2 from choose a character. So if I chose that one, pushed him away 2 from there, or that way, it can go either way. It'll fit because it'll go straight through. Unlucky. I won't be able to advance. Well, yeah, if I'm going by the same thing, if I pay the cost, I don't have enough force to pay the cost. Oh, it would cost me 1 extra. Ooh, now we're in trouble. Chosen player, choose an active objective. An allied character performs a melee attack. Defender is contesting an jump. Oh, well, I won't need to attack in theory if I can just push him off. Yeah, no, I think we'll just do that then. So, oh, I can't even do it because it costs a force. No. Oh, my whole plan is fucked. Can they push him back with damage? Alright, I can potentially push him off the edge. And that would give us. Hmm. And it's down to elevation then, though, isn't it? Still, neither of us are technically. I'd say we're closer. If he's 2 stories below us and we're 1 story below the objective, I'd say we'd have control over it. So yeah, the best we can hope for realistically is dealing enough damage in melee to get 3 down the track and get a pushback on him. But they'll both get an attack. So I think I'll attack with the rear guy first. Because I could potentially go the top road to get rid of a token on myself. And then maybe try and get the bottom track with a second attack, which will give me the pushback, which will get him off the edge. Because if I use the heal from the top track with the first attack, I can heal. Can I get rid of pinned as if it was a condition, or does it have to be a move action? I think has to be a move action, doesn't it? Just double check that. Pinned, where are you? Pin. Jump, push, pull, climb, slay, damage, heal, positions. The affected unit gains the pinned condition. Page 35, okay. Thank you. Okay, pinned. Next time a character in this unit would advance, dash, climb, or jump, it does not move. Then its unit loses the pin condition. Okay, so yeah, you have to use. So what's the specific thing? Okay, so that doesn't answer my question though, actually. What I need is heal. The affected character may remove 1 condition or 1 damage from this unit. So that's any condition then, isn't it? Right, okay, that's fine. So yeah, I can get rid of it that way. Well, I suppose it's on the wording. Let me just double check. If it considers it a condition, if it refers to it as a condition while also referring to the other ones as a condition specifically, then it can. Drained. Okay, so it doesn't specify any of the others are. They're all conditions. They're all conditions. Yeah, that's fine. I can get rid of it with a heal. That's fine. I wanted to make sure I'm not cheating at everything or just making it up. Okay, so I can do that then. What was I looking for that again? Ah, yes, heal on the thing. So, attack. Let's just do the attacks. The 2 melee attacks. It's surprisingly warm if you're Robertson. Yeah, 2 melees. He's easily within range. Do we gain anything from anything? Sharpshooter is pretty pointless. This unit is contesting 1 or more active objectives. Yeah, we are at the moment. It has steadfast and protection, so it's steadfast. Hold on. Steadfast is anti-pin, isn't it? So it can't have steadfast and pinned, so it loses pinned. No, steadfast is pushback, sorry. It can't get pushed back. So what is the pinned one then? That's I've got it on a different one. I don't know. I'm sure I had on one of them anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure steadfast is you can't be pushed back. Protection and steadfast. Everybody's got fucking protection and steadfast on this team. Protection, sharpshooter. That's a pretty good team for buffs, this one is. Protection, steadfast, impact. What else we got? Protection and impact, sharpshooter, immunity. Characters this unit have protection and immunity exposed. Hmm. But nobody's got the one that stops you getting pinned. Yeah, I'm pretty sure steadfast because that's like you know like a tank, isn't it? You know what I mean? Anyway, distractions. Focus. Melee. Where are we? Okay, so do we want to focus for an extra dice? Hmm. Or do we want to save our final action, potentially moving? And I think we're going to need the extra dice, aren't we? So we'll focus for an extra dice. Then it's 2 melee attacks against Vader. Does he do anything against anything? Character enemy character within 2 activation? It's just protection, steadfast, and impact. So the steadfast will stop the pushback. So I'm gonna have to get 2 fucking pushbacks on him. No, he'll stop 1 each turn, won't he? I'm not actually gonna be able to push him back. Shit. That's my entire plan fucked. So the only way is if I wound him and he's on full health. Oh well, let's crack on and see what we can do. We've already committed to this now. We can't afford any of the other abilities. It'd be great if we could do the force pushback. We don't have enough force to blew it all on Fifth Brother. So I didn't actually need to do the repulse that he did. It didn't benefit me. So that could have actually cost me the game. Doing that force repulse that was unnecessary on the snowtroopers. Okay, so 5 dice. We'll do a focus, 2 melee attacks. 5 dice, 6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do them on this side. Okay. Miss. 3 expertise will get you a crit and a hit. Let me hear you. That was pretty shit, wasn't it? Right. And then Vader's defense. 5 dice. 1, 2, 2 expertise. Block and an instant damage. Right, so instant damage. They have protection, so that blocks that one. Okay. Because they're contesting the thing. Okay, so 2 blocks, so he blocks 3. So it reduces that by 2. So 1 down the fucking track. Kind of went how I thought it was going to go in a straight contest. So just 1 down the track is pinned and 1 damage. So 1 damage is ignored because protection, and then pinned. So yeah, no, they can. It's steadfast, not the other one. So there's no pushback. When I eventually get, hey, if I get 2 pins in a race, I deal an extra damage that way. Yeah, that was shit. Stormtroopers just like, what? My baton didn't work. So yeah, 6 again. Come on, time to embarrass yourself again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fucking come here. Oh my god, dice, stop fucking around. Expertise. Where the fuck are we? 2, it's just 1 hit. Yeah, this is going nowhere. 3 hits. Come on, Vader, just finish him off. Well, sorry, Shore Troopers, it cost you the game. Alright. 4 misses and 1 expertise. Still gets him a block and a damage, but the damage is taken care of by the protection, so 1 block. Oh, okay, that's the 2 down the track this time. Look out. That was an abysmal save by Vader. It's 2 down the track on. It's equally shit. So it's 3 damage. He blocks one of them, but he can't receive another one of those, so it's 3 damage. Actually dealt some damage to him, I suppose. Maybe 3, 4 because of the extra pin. Which obviously reduce it back down to 3 because he can't, because he's got protection. So 4 becomes 3, 3 damage. Wasn't good, was it? So yeah, we took a focus as well. So end of your turn. Well, now they've actually reactivated. If they are within 2, he doesn't have an ability which gives him power over it, does he? No, it doesn't. So, where is the measuring tool? You're within 2. You are not, though. So it's contesting it, but he doesn't overwrite it. If he was within 2, they would take it off him. Okay. That is unfortunate. Because they were pinned, that's why I didn't move, didn't I? Because I couldn't. Oh man, that really did fall apart. Okay, well, end of your turn then. Blues. No, yeah, no, it's blues, isn't it? Yeah, so 1 at the top and the far one, so 2. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, red turn. Who's it going to be? Snow Troopers. Oh, this couldn't have gone any fucking worse for you, mate. Snow Troopers come back to life. Remove all the oh, shit. There goes a damage token. Oh, my bodies. So, damage token that flips over to. What else they got? It. So they're going to lose the strained. Okay. Okay, fellas, what we got? Forced March. At the start of this unit's activation, it may suffer damage. If it does, it removes 1 condition from itself. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? So 1 damage. Oops, where's it? There we go. Each character in this unit may. So that'll cost him 2 to do that. Dash. Focus action. No one's in range. I'm not gonna be in range of anybody. I could shoot Gideon. I could shoot him through there. Get him. That'll work. Okay. So we'll pay 2 then for a dash. Each character in this unit may dash, suffer immediately to make 1 to make a focus action, so we'll do that as well. So we're now on 2 damage. Can I get along here without knocking anything? Just about. Excuse me. Okay. So move that off the market. Okay, so they're still not actually in range of the thing, so I'm going to use my first action to do a dash. So basically, lines up nicely with the just past the end of there. I don't want to go all the way, so I'm going to bring them to here. So where are you on that? All the way, so if I keep your position next to your pal. Stand straight, you cheeky bastard. There we go. So they are there. They're going to shoot Gideon because they get a free focus. They've got sharpshooter, 6, 8 dice, 2 lot of 8 shooting at Gideon. These guys want their revenge and they're not happy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I've got a couple over here. Like, yeah. One miss. So get that tidy. 2, 3, 4. 4 misses, 2 hits, a crit, and an expertise. So the expertise becomes instant damage. So an instant damage on Gideon is he's got no protections or anything. No, so he takes an instant damage. Is that all it does? Is it? Yeah. Right. So how many defensive dice does he need? Am I shooting him? 6 defensive dice. So I think he'll do all right. To be fair, unless he has a really bad roll, he's probably going to do all right. 1, 2, 3. Expertise. 1 block. 3 blocks. So 1 goes through. Oops. Okay, 1 down the tree is just, well, it's 1 damage, isn't it? Yes. So he's currently on 7 damage. So the other guy, so it's 1, the 8 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, no Trooper, what you got? More like it. 1 miss. 4 expertise. Snow Trooper will get me 3 plus, so a crit hit and an instant damage. Crit hit. Instant damage. Do 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 do. So was that 6 dice defense again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 blocks, 2 expertise. Ooh. 2 expertise will get him a crit to a hit and 2 blocks. Damn. That's a lot of blocks. Fucking 6 blocks. So 1 goes through, basically. Oh man, that sucks. At least you dealt 1 damage to him. So what do you deal to now? Same again, just 1 damage. Okay. So what are you on? You're on 9. Oh, so close, Gideon. You lucky bastard. Right, well, they take that one. That's all they're doing. Blue loses to red. And I've got a funny feeling blue is about to lose to red. Okay. So end of the turn, calculation. Red, red, red. Red. So 4 to red. 1, 2, 3, 4. Red takes the struggle. Okay, let's have a look at the next struggle. So you were player 1. To loser chooses. It's gonna be the best setup. Where the blues are. Not that one, that's for fucking sure. Not that one either. I think they're all pretty sucky guys. Don't think you got anybody in any good position whatsoever. Like you literally not have. Yeah, Blues have zero advantage on any of them. I think the best bet is going to be the bottom one. So this one activates. This one is no longer active. So it's top, top. So it's this one. That one isn't. That one stays active. This one is inactive. So yeah, it's that one, and this one. Okay, just double check that's correct. Do they have their different symbols? That one's the block symbol. I do I actually have? Oh no, they just determined that was a separate pack that I don't actually have, isn't it? Of the acrylics. I do have my other packs somewhere. Oh, never mind. Okay, so that's the block symbol. That's the expertise symbol. And that's the miss symbol. So at the start of every turn, we have to roll a defense dice, and it determines which is the priority for each turn, and that is worth 2 points. So let's get rid of the jellies. Put that back in the middle. Everybody gets one. Ah, reminds me of Spider-Man on Family Guy. Everybody gets one, Peter. Right. That's reset. I'm pretty sure everything stays as is. I don't fucking change anything, I don't think. We just continue. Or is it? Hmm. Um, Let me think. Seconds. Yes. Let me just clarify that. So once you've taken the struggle, is it the loser that goes next, or is it just whatever the next person was anyway? So in theory, couldn't you potentially have two goes in a row that way? Struggles, taking the struggle, objective taken. I've gone too far back here now, haven't I? Oh, nice. Pages are all coming loose. Let's see. The struggle. First player reveals the next struggle card from this deck placed on the battlefield to the bottom of the maps on the card towards the first player's battlefield edge. Some struggle cards with two maps on them. This happens to player who lost the previous struggle chooses which of the two. Yeah, okay. The highlighted objective tokens always become active in its special rules. The turn which a player wins struggle types for new objectives. Struggle card. Okay, but he didn't specify. Was there a situation? So they claim the struggle person in front of themselves. So you continue then? Or is it first player? Oh, it's first player problem. Well, in this case, the irony being person who lost, who chooses the next struggle, was also first player. So yeah, I guess. Whose turn was it just? It was Red's, wasn't it? Which makes it even better. So it's a triple way blue turn next. Okay. Oh, I wonder where those dice are. They're in my pocket. Where do they come from? Oh, pardon me. What are we on time wise? Oh, we're getting there. Well, at least we finished the first struggle. Hmm. I could fancy a drink, to be honest. I might continue for a bit. Just go a couple of rounds, possibly. Or it'd be cleaner just to end it here at the end of the first struggle. I think I'm going to go and get a drink, and I'll continue for a couple of turns. So I will be back in 5 or less. Oh, Christ. Hey, really, really warm. Going over this fucking shit. Oh, there we go. So that. Where are we looking? One of my favorites. Oh, pardon me. Deary me. Okay, so first turn is the blues, I think. Oh, it's also that shifting priority thing there as well, isn't it? So where's that card? That's just it, isn't it? Just priority objective. Cool. So it is block. This one is priority this time. Okay. Once. Oh, Shatterpoint. Can we turn the tide in their favor from the get-go? Hmm. Right. Two characters can dash. Yeah. I think we're going to go Grand Inquisitor. So we're going to do that. Um, you know who we are. Start the tune's activation. Choose an ally as the Inquisitorius, secondary or supporting character, one character in this unit, and the chosen character may dash. So where did that one end up? She ended up there. Okay, well, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to do it to Fifth Brother and the Grand Inquisitor. Fifth Brother is going to make that's to within one of that. Excellent. So he's that one. There's the dash tool. And Grand Inquisitor is going to dash this way. Within one of that. Casually throw him around, tie myself up in the fucking cable again. Where's the model? Somehow not damaged. I'm kind of impressed. Now, where was he? Yeah, one from the top. So it's not going to work if I have to make it the priority one, is it? Let's put it there. Okay. That was just his first ability. I've got no force left, so I can't do anything fancy. Ah, he shouldn't have been able to do that because he was pinned. Okay, so I will use one of his actions as a movement then. Before either way, whichever combination of doing it you want to do, either way, he's going to get to there. So he's got one action left. Is he engaged? That's his enemy, isn't it? Yeah. He is engaged, so he loses his hunker. So he's got one action left.
Yeah, he's just going to attack then. So he's in melee range. What's his strongest melee? That one. 7 dice it is. And then does he attacking Night Trooper? Well, the Night Trooper got Night Trooper's got exposed. Death Trooper's got exposed. Unlucky. So 7 dice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's a shit roll. 4 misses. No, hold on. Oh yeah, no, I didn't pay for the things. That's fine. So okay, it's 2 expertise on the melee will get me 2 crits and a damage. Damn, pretty heavy attacker. And 2 crits and a straight damage. Have they got any kind of protection? They do have protection, so that damage is irrelevant. Get that off there. So what's their defense? Against melee, 4 dice. No expertise. Let me get that off the table. Put that there so I know it's the terrain one. So no expertise, that's fine. Just 2 straight blocks then. So what did we actually get? So only block 1, so 2 down the fucking thing. Jesus Christ. Not much in it. Right. 2 down the track will get me not much, but something. So 3 and a pin. Let's change this a bit on the nose, isn't it? Yeah, did I say 3 damage and a pin, was it? Yeah, 3 damage and a pin. So they how does the exposed work? Let me just get back to that. So 3 damage and a pin. We'll sort that in there. They didn't actually roll any expertise, so they didn't technically lose the effect. Let's see how it actually works. Hmm. Turning these pages getting a real pain in the ass. It's right at the end, isn't it? Like 35 or something. Birds effectively addition great. 35. While defending, character's unit cannot use defensive expertise results. The next time a character's unit makes a defense roll and remove any defense rolls after determining the results. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. So it's just the next time it makes a defensive roll, it loses it. That's fine. It doesn't have to actually defend against, or you know what I mean, not take any expertise. Okay. So they took 3, so they're on 9. So they're actually, so that might as well just be a 1 then, because they can't take more than what they're taking anyway. So they're 7, so they're wounded. So that is instantly a jelly for the Blues. So let's calculate at the end of the turn who's got what. So you take this one, Blues, and you take the priority one. Oh, that's it. So yeah, you take that because you're the only one within 2.
So that's 3 points to the Blues straight off. 3. Okay, so we go to the Reds. Okay, we have got the Death Trooper Specialist. I'm gonna put him in reserve. I'm gonna put him in reserve. Whatever this is, we have to play it. Oh, Vader. Hmm. The start of this character's activation. If the unit doesn't have strains, no. Refresher force, perfect. After the effect is resolved, this unit removes 1 damage, 1 condition from itself, and it may dash. So he's from 3 down to 2. And he may dash. For a secondary, is ridiculously overpowered in some respects, and in other respects, it's absolutely abysmal. Well, if I can make it through them, I can dash. Well, if I can fit there, I can make it, can't I? Yeah. Easily. A cloak doesn't make it easy, though. So you're out of that crack anyway. You've got 1 force, you can't do anything else. Oh, I suppose I could do that one. Choose a character in this unit and an active objective within 3 of the character's chosen character. Contest the chosen objective till the end of this turn. Within 3. Well, it's got impact, so I need a focus action, don't I? So I've got 2 actions. Am I within 2 of the guy? Let's have a look. Where am I? No, I'm not. So we're going to do that. Oh, I need a focus action. Ah, I can do that. No. Shit. Shit. So I'm not going to get the focus. Um, well, it's only one solution, really, isn't it? Just dash into it. What about the free dash? Yeah, cheeky bastard. And round and roll. Hmm. At the end of this unit's activation, you may use this ability. The unit gains strains, and then choose a character in this unit and an active objective within 3 of that character. The chosen character contests the chosen objectives. Ah, so if I was just outside and I didn't move in, I probably could have taken the objective or contested it. But does he overwrite it? No, he doesn't. Okay. Hmm. Well, it's a pretty even fight. They've each got 2, but he's a main. Grand Inquisitor is a primary. This is what bothers me, see, because he should Vader should piss all over the Grand Inquisitor. Well, no, I don't know actually. As far as actual skills go, the Grand Inquisitor should be much more skilled than Vader. But as far as like dark side strength, Vader's obviously stronger. But I'd argue the Grand Inquisitor being a Temple Guard is probably or should be more skilled than Vader. Like technically skilled. Be like the equivalent, well, not the equivalent, but like Yang, you know what I mean? You know, he's fucking all of it. But you're not going to ever truly see. what he's capable of, because he seems to be in a particularly rickety old body. Like if they upgraded his actually physical capabilities, like the knowledge and expertise that he has within his programming as such is phenomenal in theory. The knowledge he retains, he'd be like a Grievous, wouldn't he? He's got the four arms. But I suppose then it gets into the realms of just programmed droids. Like they, you can program to do anything if you build them right. They've got the capabilities and the actual mechanical side of it. Come on then, Vader, what are you doing? So you've used a dash to get in there, so you get one thing left. You don't get a focus because you wasted that. So what's the point about an impact? That means you're gonna have to use focus, aren't you? You know, you expect that's where you get the free dash to maybe get you into it, or you can bring people towards you. If I'd had an extra force, I could have pulled them towards me and then used my thing to focus, but then I wouldn't potentially be in range of it. So it's all down to how much damage I can deal or potentially push them off. Hmm. I didn't roll the defense dice to determine where it changes to. Oh, it stays where it is anyway. Never mind. Okay, Vader, what you got? Ability attack, 7 dice. Yeah. 3, 4, 6, 7 dice. Oops. That is abysmal. 1, 2 misses. 3 misses. 3 hits and an expertise. So the expertise will get Vader. What is that? Hit. Oh, and a block becomes a miss. Damn. That's pretty fierce. They just pushes through the defense then. So how many defending dice do you get? 6. Oof. He's going to pay 1. And the temple records are quite complete. When a character in this unit is targeted with a melee attack, this unit may use this ability. He's not going to change his active stance. Additionally, if the attacker is a force user, add 2 dice to the defense roll. Ow. The Grand Inquisitor is just laughing at Vader. 8 defense dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 block becomes a miss. So 3 expertise. 2 blocks. Could have been better. Even with the 2 extra defense dice. So 2 blocks, the 2 gets removed. So we'll still go 2 down the track of Vader. It's not bad. Could be better. Oh, we're absolutely going to go with that one. 2 pushbacks and 2 damage. Okay, so 2 pushback. Shit. Pushback, 2 damage. I don't think he's got protection, is he? So 3 or 2 can become 4. Right. So kind of the easier way of doing this. full one or is it within one? Let me just clarify that. Oh, I'm gonna have to find that tiny little exit. Mm. There we go. Oh, yeah, no, it's a full one, isn't it? It's not within, it's a full one. So let's put him back where he was. He's not going to move the full thing, is he? So that would, in essence, put him off the fucking map. Well, I suppose, because it's within the 90 degrees, isn't it? So there's the edge of it. There it is. Either way, it's going to go off the edge, so it's not worth it. Okay, well, that's both of his actions. End of that turn, he gains that. Ooh, that wasn't in there very well, was it? I'm playing this particularly rough, but red takes that. Red snow troopers, you take the top one as well then. That is a pain in the ass. Okay, end of the turn then. So 1-2 to red. 1-2. Back to blue. Who's blue got this time? Third sister. Are you going to challenge Vader? I need to roll the dice, see where the thing changes to at all. Still stays exactly where it is. There, sister. And you want to take this one back, really, don't you? Or at least try. For the hunt, choose an allied inquisitorial supporting character. The chosen character may dash and then may make a 5 dice attack. Well, I think he's all right there for now because he'll contest it, won't he? But if one of those two, they can actually shoot at him, so it might be better if he does move down. So yeah, he'll make that. He doesn't get ranged anyway, I'm pretty sure, fifth brother, no. So he'll take that. I'm just going to put him down there so he's within range of that. Get him actually about there. He's hard in the way, get out of the way. Running out of room again. Right. So he can't attack anybody because he can't see anybody. What else can you do? Ah, fucking cable. Tie me up again. When a character in this unit makes an attack during the modified dice step, this unit makes ability. The attacking character may reroll any number of dice. Actually, objectives controlled by opposing players. That'll be beneficial. This character in this unit may jump, but we got no force anyway, so we're going to dash. Right, so we end within 1 of the ladder, so we get up the ladder. Where's that tool gone now? Oh, six. Right. So 1 action left. So I get potentially 2 rerolls as well because they control 2 things. So 7 attacking dice. Has she got any conditions? Oh, she does. Disarmed. Unlucky. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Aha. Please no expertise. I want expertise, but enough misses to make it shit anyway. So that's irrelevant. Okay, Vader, how many defense dice do you get? You've been alright for yourself here anyway. 5. Does he have any ability? Yeah, he's got protection, steadfast. Oh, for God's sake. He's not overly strong, but he's good in defense. 1 miss, 2 miss. Oh, she should have added 2 more attacks, couldn't she? So I could have re-rolled. Um, I'll re-roll the expertise and I'll re-roll one of the misses. So another miss and a crit. That's fine then. Excuse me. Vader's expertise will get him. Oops, sorry, block. So 1 block and a damage. Oh. So, does she got anything to stop the damage? No, so she takes the damage straight off. All right, so 2 block. You only block 1 of them. 3 crits, so 3 down the track against Vader. 3 down the track will get you. And yeah, yeah, I think that'll work. At least for now, anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4 damage and 2 pushbacks. Oh, he's steadfast, so he ignores the. It's useful. He's got 2 pushbacks then. Uh, so 4 damage, 2 pushbacks. So 3 damage and 1 pushback. So 3, so that becomes a 5. And he negates 1 of the pushbacks. So 1 pushback on Vader. It's going to send him right off the edge. Right. This doesn't fit there. Yeah, stop annoying me, for fuck's sakes. Right, put the used cars down there for now because it's getting annoying. So, right, let me just clarify why I moved that like I did. Because if we're going like actually, it shouldn't be underneath. It should be. Okay. So you're going to stay there. So you dealt the damage. You do your push. Did you do anything else? I don't think you got any more abilities. Just get rid of your dice. Okay, so end of turn, so they lose that. Blue gains it. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, yeah, fine. That's on that. Blue, 2 blues, 3 points again for the blues. 1, 2, 3. They are storming. Fucking blues are storming this time. I suppose that's how it normally goes, isn't it? But it's just because they've been really lucky with the extra one. So back to reds. Last, oh, they got 2 cars left. Oh, I tell you what we'll do. We'll end it here. Days in the same fucking place again, really? Okay. And then that'll be the first turn next turn, and it'll be blues. So how, or reds even. I suppose that's how no. Put a red marker on there so I know it's the red turn and it's the Shatterpoint card. Right. That'll do for the evening, I think. Thank you very much, anybody that hung out. I appreciate it as always. So yeah, we completed the first struggle. Reds won. Blues seem to be a pretty strong contender for winning the next one so far, but we know how fast that can turn around. The fourth will refresh soon, and that'll be where it changes because everybody's broke as hell with the force at the moment because they blew for it early on last time to try and win the struggle. Okay. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. It'll either be tomorrow or the day after. I'm not really sure yet. We'll see. So have a good evening, or what's left of it, and I'll catch you soon for the next part. Have a good night. Goodbye.